Man, that was another back and forth game today.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if you look at the anatomy of that game, it was much different. There wasn't a whole lot of big innings by big hits. It was just, for us anyway, it was situational baseball. You know, Rodrigo lays a bunt down, you know, that he isn't called upon to do a lot of. You know, we had just routine ground balls to score runs that we have missed in those opportunities before. But it was just situational baseball that kept us in the game and kept moving us closer and eventually got us tied. It was the walk with the bases loaded that extended it. So we did a lot of things well. Really proud after falling behind 3-0 how we battled back.
We talked about Hunter today and just him kind of bouncing back after kind of a slow start, it felt like.
Yeah, he you know, I thought he had to pitch really hard today. I mean, he had runners on every inning. I mean, he pitched 5 2/3, and it wasn't a clean inning one of those times. You know, they were able to get runners on and pressure him and make him work. And, you know, it's probably the most pitches right there he's thrown with the least amount of innings at over 100 pitches in 5 2/3. But, you know, I'm going to tell you what, he really got in there and competed today, gave his team a chance, obviously handing it off to Rogers, and did a great job for us, and then Landon, Harper, and then Ramsey coming in there and getting the save. So really, really proud of that pitching staff against a really good offensive club in FAU.
Abe's been kind of struggling the past couple of weeks, and he finally broke through with that single that kind of jump-started the rally. So could you just talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think he parallels why he's going through his little funk is the same reason that Sargent did. You know, they're getting themselves out. They're swinging at pitches out of the zone. They're not putting advantage counts in their favor. They're making it in the pitcher's favor. You see Sarge right now that's having some really good at-bats because he's not getting himself out. You know, he's making them come to the zone and throw strikes, and in turn he's getting good swings off. Gabe's got to go back to being disciplined. You know, he is an aggressive hitter, but sometimes he's just too aggressive out of the zone, and that's what's really hurting. But I was glad to see him get that base hit, and then that all-important walk there on his last at-bat.
Felt like the key was getting their starter off the mound, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we know that their pin's not what they want it to be, and if we can get in there, then that's what we need to do. And the sooner we can do that, then the better we're going to be for it. So, you know, I just hats off to our offense and how they were able to grind that thing out and get that win.
Talk about Reese's home run.
Yeah, I know I said 3-0, coming back 3-0, but right, we were up 1-0 on his home run. Put a really good swing on it, you know, really proud of him. He swung the bat well. He's in the 3-hole for a reason because he's seeing the ball good and he's hitting the ball good. So, you know, after that, good offense, hits us with a 3-run homer to make it 3-1. But once again, we were able to climb ourselves back in with really no big blows. It was just putting people on and moving people over and getting people in.
In both the game last night and today, it seemed like when y'all needed to get runs, you got them. So you just talk about that.
Well, I think it's just staying the course of the game, you know, and just trying to compete every inning and not giving any up. And that's what we did today. You know, we were able to create those innings and pressure them and take advantage of it. Now, we've seen that elude us at times during this year where we've created those opportunities and we've missed on them. But today and yesterday, we were able to capitalize on those.
Talk a little bit about Pato developing as a hitter.
Yeah, he's really, really turning out nice. You know, I think what has happened with him, he's taken a swing that was at one time a little upper, and he's flattened that thing out. He's kept the bat in the zone a lot longer, which gives him a better chance to hit the ball and use all fields. I think that's what you're seeing. He's using all fields. It's not just one part of the field, and that's because the swing has gotten flat. Also, you know, his pitch recognition and pitch discipline has also enabled him to have good quality at bats. Okay.